My thoughts going into today's game were, this is for the season. You have to win this game. You can't start 0-4 having to face Kansas City after. That's just too deep of a hole to climb out of if you are still going to be competitive this year. You had to get the W, no questions asked. And they did it, man. Vikings win. Final score, 21-13. And in typical Vikings fashion, it comes down to the very end against a team like Carolina. But a win is a win. There are multiple good things to take away from this contest. Even though it feels a bit gross, you might have to take a shower after watching that. I thought this was the game where the Vikings, I figured they would win, but I thought they would win by at least 2 scores. At least 10 points. But they got the W, so whatever. A multitude of good things to talk about. Before that, they overcame several self-inflicted wounds for no reason. Penalties. Example, the first drive, you're moving the ball up the field. Sweet, hell yeah. You get a touchdown to Justin Jefferson. That's how you start the game. I was so jacked up for that, but flag came out. Penalty. Josh Oliver. Holding. So that negated that touchdown. And eventually, a play or two later, that led to a pick 6. Ed Ingram. Why Ed Ingram still played despite Dalton Risner being active is beyond me. But the second interception was because of Ed Ingram. He got beat. His man hit Kirk Cousins on the arm. That forced the ball straight up into the air. Interception. Justin Jefferson getting hurt. I talked about this during the live stream where he got hurt. This is back-to-back games where we're seeing the most important player in this franchise on the ground for an extended period of time. In that play, that was a screen pass. He had 2 receivers next to him. One of them being Jordan Addison. Well, Jordan Addison blocking is not his strong suit. You want to have him on the other side of the field. You had KJ Osborne there as well. But okay, you can also have TJ Hawkinson. I would say Josh Oliver, but then you would give it away. It would be a dead giveaway to say, okay, Josh Oliver is on the outside. That's definitely a screen. But Jordan Addison, he whiffed on his block. His man just straight line beamed it on Justin Jefferson, and he took a shot. So he was down. That's a play design issue. That should not ever happen. And then Kirk Cousins on the deep shot on 3rd and 2. I want to say this was the possession before last where you're up 8. Okay, let's put this game away and get the hell out of Bank of America Stadium. Instead, it turned into 3 and out, 3rd and 2. And this is one of those things where, Kirk, you just got to be aware of the moment. 3rd and 2, go to the shallow route. Go underneath. Go to the check down. You just need 2 yards to extend this drive. Instead, you go deep to Justin Jefferson. It goes out of bounds, 3 and out, and you give the Panthers one more opportunity to tie the game up. But there's some good stuff to take away from this game, man. First off, the run game. Cam Akers, we bring this up. Cam Akers, he had 40 yards rushing. Between him and Alexander Mattison, they combined for 135 yards on the ground. Great stuff. That was a great display of running back by committee. Justin Jefferson really showed his value in the ultimate fashion for this offense in the passing game, obviously, but he showed his value to this team. Why? Because Justin Jefferson in the passing game is the only player that did anything worth a damn. He had 6 catches, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The next best receiving performance after 18 was TJ Hawkinson, 2 catches for 24 yards. Offensively, in the passing game, In addition to the run game, offensively, Justin Jefferson saved this team's ass. The defense, you look at the final score, 21-13. The defense only really gave up 3 points in that contest. The Panthers scored 10 points off of turnovers. The pick six and then the Ed Ingram-led interception. And I gotta say, man, I've been clowning this dude not off season. I've questioned the signing, one of the marquee names in free agency. But I've sure as hell been clowning this dude through the first 3 weeks. Marcus Davenport. Oh my God, the game that he had. Marcus Davenport, along with Harrison Smith and Danielle Hunter, obviously. Maybe I'm missing someone, but whatever. Marcus Davenport played his ass off today. They're going to credit him with a sack in a TFL. I counted 2, but I can see maybe it was kind of shared. I think the last one he got was with 99 Danielle Hunter. But my God, he got after the quarterback. That was one of those. The main thing is, can he be out there on the field? Can he play? What's his availability like? Now, we need to also see how he does, because Carolina, and I'm not trying to discredit what he did at all today. Carolina has a poor offensive line, but my God, did he play? He showed up today, number 0. That's a sick number to wear, so you better perform. And he did it. Defensively, they had a great outing. I just want to see Dalton Risner play. That's not really the only thing. But I don't want to bitch and moan after a win. But Dalton Risner, you can't afford to play Ed Ingram anymore. He caused the turnover, bro. What more else do you need to see? Dalton Risner, he's standing right there. Why else would you sign him? But a win is a win. The Vikings, they get it done. They saved their season. 0-4, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow, man.